All right, good. Just making sure VR didn't mess with anything. Hooray! It all works, and I didn't have to do extra fiddling stuff. Hooray! God, I feel so much better. You have no idea. Hi there, Mandy. Also, let's see, who was it? I think it was Phoenix something. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I think it had weird. Didn't update on my OBS. Odd. Usually it's up to date with that. Oh well. Thanks for the follow, by the way. All right, where's my music? Oh Jesus. Okay, too epic game. Thank you. I feel like I should give some context behind why on earth am I playing a CRPG at 9 o'clock at night. I have a better question. Why not? Okay, I mulled this one over for a bit, and I was like, you know what? I learned, hold on, this music is too epic. I have to tone it down just a little bit, otherwise I can't think. I know, it's a crime against humanity. I have to play up my sliders. It's so painful because this music's actually really good. Alright, maybe 60 is probably what I need to go for. Okay, I can work with that. Awesome, now I can think. So for context, why am I playing this game at 9 o'clock? Look, I was like trying to do this all day and I didn't know if I had the energy or stamina for it. I feel like great, I should have done this earlier. Man, I should have done this way earlier. But no, like I did myself a favor. Look, I've been playing this game for a very, very, very long time. How long? I think this gives you a pretty good damage. Here's the thing. I have just as many characters on Kingmaker, so this is gonna be kind of fun. This is like the one game that I've played this thing an almost an unhealthy amount compared to like Destiny 2. So I was like, you know, why don't I just do a stream on this? It'd be perfect. I don't know, I just thought it'd be kind of a cute, funny idea. And apparently my brain, well, I got through 3 books this week, so my brain apparently now has this problem where it has like a voracious appetite. And it's just like an unending vortex of just knowledge. It just wants to gobble up everything in its vicinity. Doesn't know when to pick one. So I may have had a bit of a hyperactive day. I'm kind of throwing the gamble on that one. I don't know how to explain it, but the best way I can explain it for y'all, and I think if I go to the new game screen, it will like tone down the music a little bit. Thank you. You ever watch that movie Neverending Story? And you know the scene where like the kid's leading the horse through the tar pit? And the horse gets like depressed and gets stuck in the mud, and then eventually they sink and fall to their death. Stuff like that. It's kind of like that with me and my stupid thoughts. I'm like, ooh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this and this. It goes like a whole workload in my stupid brain, and my brain doesn't want to know pick one. And they attempt to like flail around going, I want to pick this, 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 or maybe do these things and do an hour of this. I spent like a good 3 hours just mulling over doing stupid stuff. Didn't do anything. So then it started panicking. Then it started worrying about timers and other stupid stuff. Point is, I was having a very hyperactive day, so I'm feeling this is a perfect thing to, I don't know, curb my stupid enthusiasm a bit. Alright, so should I go into the main story or should I go through the Ashes? I'm pretty sure this one I can join in later and then load my save. But I figured I'd start with the main campaign to get my brain back into this. Also, what difficult am I picking? I'm gonna go core. I know this game a little bit too much, and I know once you get past this thing, this is where the game stops being fun. I mean, it's not that bad, but like, damn, you really gotta min-max your stupid shit here. This is already kind of in that category. At least you can kind of roleplay here, and I feel like this is as best as I want to get. Now, don't worry. I know you're looking at this customization menu here in a second, and you're like, oh god, we're gonna spend like 2 hours on rolling a character? No, don't worry. I already did the work. So I already tested this. I did all the faffing around stuff before the stream. Even this, I was like, what the heck? I'll just draw my little portrait for fun. So what am I going to go for this playthrough? Well, my idea was, you know, it's obviously I'm going to have to do like a Kitsune run. So there's only one thing that matches this. Of course! Now I'm trying to remember what exactly spells I get as a free option here. I remember I tried this for fun. It was actually not a bad class. This is one of those like flavor classes you don't pick at the beginning, but you pick it afterwards because it's kind of a fun thing. So this is basically like a sorcerer that has a Kitsune background, and you get certain spells. Now I'm trying to remember what spells you get. I have to look this up for a second because it's really frustrating. Sometimes this thing here will tell you all the bits of information and then it won't tell you anything here. So I need to look this up. What exactly did I get with Magical Tail? Because actually there's a set spell list. It's actually really good, like, main general spells. Stuff like mage armor. I think one of it was like fear or like, what's it called? Uh Hypnosis or something. Basically a lot of mind controlling spells. Let's see. Nine Tail Heir, Wrath of the Righteous. What spells do I get? What spells do I get? It'd be nice if they told me that. Here we go. Wait, is it based on my bloodline? No, they're supposed to get certain spells afterwards. The magical tails are bonus feat. If the natural heir already has 9 tails, each additional time the feat is taken. Frustrating. There should be like a wiki here. I'm reading the wiki. It's still not helping. Yes, give me this thing, please. 1 tail equals 1 spell with a few per day. Can you give the spell list? Here we go. Now I go. Okay, found the spells. So it has a couple spells just for free, so you don't have to like double dip it on these things. First spell is Vanish. It's kind of fun for like thief stuff. Sleep. Very useful at the beginning because it just makes enemies easier to hit. Then you get Blur, which honestly is a pretty good thing. Then you get Invisibility. Then you get Deep Slumber and Displacement. Basically, you get a lot of mind control spells. Makes kind of fun sense. All right, perfect. You can do the 3 ashes before the big tower fight and you get a cool rod. Okay, perfect. So basically, I could just play the thing to the beginning part, get to like the actual town, and then do the DLC. Okay, I could do that. How are you doing, by the way? All right. Thankfully, I've done this way too many times. Look, I've rerolled so many characters on this that I have this like almost down to an art. Which one should I go for? I think there was like something I wanted to do just for flavor, but like I forgot what it was called. I'm reading through these notes very quickly. Don't worry. Usually I go like a scholar route, but like I think there was like one that I wanted. It was like one of these noble ones, or like I forgot what it was called. Dang it! Normally I go like for a bard. I don't know. I pick a lot of like charismatic characters. No reason, right? I just apparently I don't know. It's one of those stupid things I always had for a while. I had a thought for like how exactly in this universe, like D&D and Pathfinder, do they have like a magical aptitude test? Basically, like imagine the tuning exams, and they have like this thing where they detect if you're really good at one proficiency or another. So like obviously this brainiacs are the intelligence guys, and the wisdom people maybe like the slow underachiever or something. I kind of feel like the charismatic people would be the ones who make the biggest bullshits, and they don't ever get called out for it. So therefore they get put into like the special category. I don't know. That's my in-universe idea of how they exactly pick which spell you go to. What was I supposed to be looking for? Oh, right. Sorry, I was getting distracted. I forgot what was the one I wanted to it. I mean, I guess I just go for this. Sure, why not? All right, cool. All right, now let me look at my stupid thing. Yes, it is difficult. That's why I was like starting with this one to get my brain back in the swing of it, because I got to get my brain around the stupid combat system again. All right, where'd I put the image of this thing? I could do this really quick. Perfect. 8 strength, 16 dexterity, 8 constitution. Perfect. Perfect. All right, we're all set. See, I told you I got this all set. All right, magic, and arcane, why not? And then, obviously, because I'm a spellcaster, I gotta need this. And just for beginning, I like to have combat casting just to make sure I don't screw up my spell, because I only get a couple per se. Okay, now, I've been debating which bloodline to go through. Since I have a lot of illusion magic, this one kind of makes the most sense to kind of stack with it. It's a very safe one. I also consider doing Fae, but I don't know. I kind of don't like most of these spells. They're kind of more for a bard. I also tried this one. This was actually not a bad one. It was kind of a fun thing to try using spells that work on undead. Helpful for the useful game. But I think I'm going to go safe and just pick the arcane because it's easier. And I think I went a raven just for extra charisma checks. Perfect. Okay. I think I was already going worlds. Okay. All right, so what spells do I pick at the level? Obviously you go with Grease, because duh. Like, that's like the beginner one you always pick. And I guess Mage Armor, because I need my extra protection. And we're good. I figured I'd go with Desna because obviously I'm gonna go the Azada route. That is also fun. I never actually tried that one. There's a lot of... This thing has a stupid amount of... Like, the craziest thing is I played both games for like 400 plus hours each. Look how many freaking classes are in this. And then they have subclasses. Oh. Oh no. Did you redo all of it? My hubris got the better of me. Wouldn't spend 20 hours in this thing, he said. Yeah, I kind of did. Took an L on that one. Oh boy. Okay, this won't be too long. Alright, can I get my stupid arcane bond real quick, please? Alright. World check. And what were those two spells? Grease and Mage Armor. Okay, perfect. Also, apparently they added new spells. I don't know. I heard there was like a new DLC that added a whole bunch of stuff, so that's cool. Okay, got that. Got that. Alright, do I care about this that much? Not really, I'm just gonna color code it. Perfect. Alright. Which face is the most appealing? That one. What's my stupid colors again? Blue and brown? Okay. I don't try to get too picky, I just want to make it look kind of like it matches, kinda. Perfect, that'll work. Okay. And then yada yada yada, don't care. I feel like reserve matches me. I don't know, I'm kind of not too grumpy all the dang time. Okay, perfect. I don't care about the birthday all that much. I think I'm all set. Am I forgetting anything? No, I think I got this all perfectly down. It's been a hot minute since I've actually played a classic role-playing game, so this can be kind of nice. See, it feels like the audio's a little too loud. Look, you have no idea how much fun I used to play like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 by making a bunch of random basically I did like the D&D thing. I like get all my friends and their portraits and put them in the game. So it was like a giant D&D adventure with all my friends and shit. But a very like solo friendly manner, so I just basically like you can basically imagine like I'm playing with a bunch of dolls and stuff and doing stupid role-playing shit. That's what I like to do in this game. Look, it's a stupid thing, but it adds so much flavor. It's like, oh right, my friend's playing this this jackass character and he's on our team. I wonder why I made him the jackass character.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at
All right,
this?
Darren.
But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else like, oh,
Wait.
I don't know, an infirmary?
Did I hit the
Or
wrong
an
button?
accommodating ditch?
Well, this could be confusing.
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the
Oh,
matter?
this could be confusing. Oh no. Whoops.
Demons.
You know what? I'm gonna roll with it. It's kind of
Barely
funny.
alive outside the walls of Canabris. The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die.
I
We'll see you right.
misclicked.
We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take her weapons. Bearing arms is
This
not
could be an
permitted
awkward
during the
playthrough.
festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules.
Oh boy.
She can get her
Wait,
things
does this
back
affect my
after the
romance
festival.
options? Oh man. You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna go with it.
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy, heal her wounds.
Can I just die?
None of that now. We need every pair of hands we can get in this city. We'll get you back on your feet, and you'll have the chance to seek vengeance. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you. Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
Interesting.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
Honestly, I don't remember.
You don't remember at all? All right, we'll wait until your memory returns.
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman. She has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of her.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed she was wounded near Canabras. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of the city.
It's weird that he's telling this to a dragon of all things, but sure, go ahead, Holrun. Is that how you say his name, Holrun?
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
So are you really a dragon?
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
So do these dragons work the same way in D&D where like the metal ones are the good ones? No, wait. No, the color ones are the bad ones. The metal ones are the good ones. Very confusing system.
My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
So what happened to me again?
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Well, thanks for her anyway.
I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done.
So can I go?
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabras. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
All right, perfect. Okay, remember again what I did for my key bindings here? Camera, space. Oh yeah, I'm aware. I can just turn it up just a little bit more. Man, the music volume's almost... feels like it's twice as high as it should be, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, I think that's as low as I want to make it without getting too low. Okay, perfect. Alright, finally. Alright, so how do I need to organize this? Obviously, this needs to always be on. I don't need that. I need these. I can put this over here. I'm trying to remember which spells are actually kind of useful here. I'm pretty sure I usually default... Wait, this is new. Oh, wait. Okay, well, that's not bad. Alright, so I have 3 different spells for different damage. Okay. Honestly, I kind of usually default to Ray of Frost or, like, Jolt. Yeah, we'll try this new one out. Why not? And if I remember correctly, I have a hot bar here for later. Don't worry, I'm going to go down the Azada path, and I'm going to need every single one of these stupid hot bars. That's the funny thing. Okay, so I got my abilities here. This one might be nice to have as a toggle for a while. And I guess I could try it. I mean, I have some charisma. Okay. And then I have all my spells. Perfect. Okay, I'm all set. Didn't realize it did that to my microphone or headset. Like it was going from one ear to the other. Okay, perfect. All right, where's our? I was looking for someone. I don't see him. Where's the bratty noble guy? Darren. I'm not seeing any of our companions yet. Where are they? Well, there's Holrun. Oh, there's Camellia. Good question. Why did you come? Look, the one thing I love about this actual campaign compared to, let's say, Kingsmaker, every character in this thing is a really interesting, like, diversion of what you expect in this game. It's really cool. All right. Well, that didn't last long. Can you believe this game's only 5 years old? It's kind of wild.
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Well, that was fast.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
Haven't I seen you before?
Yeah, you have. You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed. I see they patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for.
You know what? Why don't you give me that spell?
Right away. Stand still now. No fidgeting while I cast this on you. Good luck. Try not to get eaten now. Take that, buckhead.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I saw.
God, it's gives me goosebumps. The first time I remember seeing that, I was like, holy shit. The production quality kind of went crazy when they got this thing going. Like, the Kingsmaker thing was awesome for what it was, but man, everything felt so, like, confined in the weirdly fixed camera and all other sorts of stuff.
The silver dragon Terendalev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Honestly, kind of surprised. I guess they couldn't do it, but like I kind of wish they did like a Kingsmaker like version 2.0 with all like the benefits of this engine and all that stuff. It'd been so cool. I feel like the music's too low and I can't hear it. Sorry, I'm being like Goldilocks right now. I'm trying to get my stupid consistent volume.
Let's head out.
Okay, that's better. Like even just this is like the biggest thing that would be so cool in Kingsmaker. There are so many spells that put all this stuff on the floor, and you just want to get rid of it, and then they added this spell. A good example of something I really wish was in Kingsmaker.
Oh, holy mother of...
Oh, hey there, Anivia.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
I think I should use my brain for this one. Well, I tried.
I don't think you're gonna get anywhere with that. Why don't I just...
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Well, I'm Sela. Paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for
Is this really a time for an exposition dump game?
I don't
Just
even wanna
saying.
think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomade's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
You know, this makes me wonder, since this is like the whole thing is like this is taken like as a game version of the adventure path, were they like required to have all this exposition dump because the adventure path had it?
Grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or
I'm sure they had some leeway.
Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
I'm a scholar.
Didn't you pick a great spot to do your research? I know what you scholar types are like. When it comes to your intellectual curiosity, you just don't see danger.
That is
The
true.
world wound, we got more danger than anywhere else.
You should be glad we still got scholars who want to come here to study our enemies, and not just stay home to count the spots on butterflies. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware!
This is the start of a weird episode of Charlie's Angels.
You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward!
Yada 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 yada. Sorry, so much dialogue. All right, how did I get my group all button? I think I had like a button for this, right? I don't see it. What's the key binding for this? Usually I do like something like WASD for like all my hot bindings. What's select all? Backspace or control 8? Okay, at least I can do that one.
Tread lightly. The road awaits.
Alright, I can do that. Okay, formation stuff. Where is it? Alright. Do I have anything to remove this? I think she can use this, right? No, she doesn't have it yet. Oh man, I was hoping that she can get rid of her stupid fatigue. Oh well. Okay, so what should I upgrade first? I should use this.
Yes.
And what else? Cool. Alright, give me that. I'll take this. Oh, cool. I get these nice looking bracers. And she doesn't have a club, but that's fine. I can get one later. Alright, perfect. Alright, we're ready.
Who's there?
Oh, you again.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself.
Another introduction this soon? Jesus, game.
I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
So, what happened to the poor chap there?
I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Look, we just gotta get going.
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible.
Yes.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
Alright, so we have... Remind me what she is again? A shaman? Yeah, spirit hunter, basically a shaman. Right, okay. And she has divine spells. She's like basically a druid. Okay. And then we have not a cleric. It's a paladin, different. Okay. And then she can also transfer some of her spells into other stuff. Right, okay, I'm remembering how this works. Okay. What does Battle Spirit do? Basically like a bard inspiration thing. Okay, I'm remembering this all. Boy, I'd forgotten not a damn thing yet. Oh wait, I almost forgot the light thing. Alright, don't I have like a spell that basically puts a light on me? Or actually, I can just put it on Celia. There we go. Okay, go Blake shit.
Careful, everyone.
You know, I would like to say the turn-based mode is still worth it, but honestly, in the beginning it's fine. It's a nice way to learn how to play the game. But after a while it gets too cumbersome and then it gets too RNG based. Still, it's nice that you can just turn it on and off with this button, which is nice.
Follow my steps. Attack.
Save the last one for me. I'll watch your back. I need the voice of the
Hey, wait, we're... Oh, right. I still think it's funny they give you 10 hot bars. Do people actually use all these things? I feel like it's like one of those things people just have at their disposal and they never use it.
Will break against our resolve. Into the fray.
I'm only worried when we have to deal with the stupid monitor lizards. These things are just basically just let them fight.
You are today's sacrifice.
Aim carefully.
Alright, perfect.
Let's head out.
The heartbeat.
Alright, now I actually have to take this seriously.
The light take you.
Let us be careful.
Oh boy, another expedition dump.
No, I can't just walk
The beginning's awesome, but man, it has way too much yapping for the beginning.
When do I?
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there.
You know, there's not really a time and place for this. What are y'all doing here?
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a cool game.
And a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle.
I forget how long this thing was in development. It was for a long ass time. It was like one of those like big pipe dream games that we always wanted. Alright, can we get out of here?
There are other ways up.
Yada 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 yada.
Here, and after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze. There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze.
This is the one problem with having fully voice acting for everything. I'm reading this already, and it's already still taking this long to get through the whole thing.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
I will just get this stupid sword and let's get out of here.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
How convenient.
You want to find the sword quickly, so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface. So be it.
Pretty sure it auto picks whoever has the best or highest roll on right. Pretty sure there was another thing that was like a really annoying thing in Kingsmaker. You had to always like pick the right person to do the right roll.
What do we have here?
There it is. Don't worry, I'm not going to read all this. This is going to get too deep in exposition dump.
Hey, are you all right? You were kinda glowing just now.
It's another day.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
I didn't eat it.
L'Ariel? That really was L'Ariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it, and now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wendowog, don't be a sore loser. She is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before
That's an
her,
understatement.
along with the angel's name and all that other stuff. Because she doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
So y'all saw this stuff too, right?
It's only us here. Your group, you, me, Wendu, and the light of heaven that sort of got, sucked into you. Any chance you can whip it out again? We do kind of need it.
Damn, not even like asking him to go on a first date. Jeez.
Sorry, I crack jokes when I get nervous, and when I'm upset, and when I'm happy.
Oh my god, me
Anyway,
too.
What I said, it came out wrong. We need to bring you to Chief's help.
This whole diatribe we're having is all coming out wrong.
Rally the tribe and go into the maze, and we'll get back our kin.
And what if she can't make it happen a second time? What then? The tribe will just say we're crazy and turn its back on us.
I can whip it out.
That is just... wow. That's amazing. Heaven has
What? Lance said
truly
it
blessed
first. I'm just playing to the stupid joke.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my
Great, now I
life.
made this whole conversation all awkward.
Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more golden. Chief Saul needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours.
Cool.
Let's go. We'll take the short route.
So much yapping at the beginning of the game. I almost forgot about this.
No, what is that?
I try to get the general gist of the conversation and let him just like not say the entire thing for the sake of posterity and getting things done. Okay, so we have 5 characters now, so I need to organize this because this is kind of a mess. Alright, now he's kind of more of a close range archer and she's more of a far range archer. So yeah, basically everyone's a meat shield and then everyone gets in front of me. Okay, anything else?
I failed.
The mongrel did it.
Alright. Actual fight, maybe.
Crossed the wrong mongrel.
Alright, how do I stop? There we go. Or not. I was trying to make her not move and get it. I didn't want to get a free attack of opportunity. That's what I was trying to avoid.
You won't survive me.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Alright, why isn't his thing on?
Endure this.
Forwards!
I'm basically just a glorified cantrip person for this first round, just because I can't do much. It's kind of sad. For shits and giggles, I did actually try to see if I could do some different stuff for a wizard. Because, like, yeah, it's easy to just do Scorching Rays, spam, all that stuff. But, like, what if you made an actual character around all the stupid, like, buffs, debuffs, illusion magic stuff? Kind of fun of a playstyle. That's what I tried. It was like a Scroll Savant. Actually, what it wasn't Scroll Savant, it was like something else. I don't know, I tried it for a bit. It was like a bunch of agitation magic and conjuration stuff. I wanted to see if I could do it. It was a nice little, like, deviation on just doing the same thing each time.
I'll bathe in your blood. Into the fray.
Okay, this one I might, just for the sake of helping him out. It does make it easier in a lot of ways. And this is why Grease is the best spell in the game.
Our duty calls.
Alright, do I have any healing or no? I think she has some. No? Okay. I think we're almost out here, so we're fine. Yada 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 yada. Okay. I thought you thought these guys were great warriors. Uh-huh. Oh, really? What spell is that? Which class is that? See, meta magic's one of those things in this game that I never really got all that good with, mainly because I was like, then I have to use the same spell on all the extra levels, and it gets really cumbersome trying to figure out what spells you want to use on per level. So I kind of always save that for like a future playthrough of an idea. Well, you are right. It does sound like a stupid plan. Magic Deceiver. Is that a new one they added? I know there was like some DLC they added like a bunch of archetypes and other stuff, so maybe that's a new one. That does sound actually kind of fun. Weird choice you could have here, like sort of not do it, but whatever. We're just gonna do it. Lead's too useful in this thing. Boy, that's an interesting thing to claim. Okay, finally I can do my stupid leveling up shit. Alright, so now I actually get to use my stupid, wait, I have to be at level 3 to get it. Dang, okay. I know, I never did too much multi-classing in this game. I was kind of like, what's the point of multi-classing if you're not going to, like, maximize your stupid class, but whatever. It works for a separate couple things. The Spinal Cat Girl does really get rid of the boat. Yeah, it's one of those, like, things, like, it's hard to get into because, like, they're both archers, right? This was just a standard fighter archer, which is pretty easy. They're just, they basically, the class kind of plays itself in a way. It's kind of funny. You just literally just do this. You just throw on longbow, boom, you're done. And then you have Lon, which is more interesting because it's a Zen monk archer. So I feel like he's just way more fun to play as like a class. Now for him, I could go the dodge bonus. Actually, no, this makes more sense. Yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure she doesn't get level 2 spells yet, so she's still stuck to level 1. Okay. Weird that she's basically going to be our, like, lockpicker for a while, but sure, that works. Now, if I remember correctly, which is actually the good one? It was, like, something really odd. I think it was Evil Eye. Yeah, that was the one here. Basically, you could just say, screw your high armor, I just look at you funny, and then you basically get this for like 4 rounds. It's kind of nice. And then she could finally use her stuff, because why do paladins always suck at level 1? I don't get it. Like, every class sucks at level 1, but like paladins especially suck at level 1. They get nothing.
I shall not fail.
Yeah, Slumber is also useful. Also, did I not level up? Oh, I did. Okay. Alright, so did I get a new spell list or what? Which one's my spell list thing? Okay, so I have how many spells per day? 6? Okay. And then you have to actually put her spells on before you sleep. This would be nice just in case you have trouble with it. Okay. And then eventually she'll have spells, so this will be fine. Yeah, high level paladins are great. It's just the early level just sucks. Feels like you're just playing like a glorified warrior class, for real, to be honest. then the smite stacks, and then you get stupid stuff, and it gets to be a lot more fun afterwards. Honestly, I have no idea who you are, so who are you? Yada 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 yada. So what was your proposition again? Correct. Yes. Yeah, that's a fun. You can actually like play that one kind of like a Witcher class, which is like a fun play style. I like it because like alchemy is kind of like a fun thing in this game. Like alchemy is always like one of those things you have to like beg a DM to do in like D&D. But like here it's actually like a fun class. Like you have to like drink potions and mutagens, like get your spells and also get buffs. It's a really cool system. Oh, sorry, you were telling me something. Lead you back to city, now she'll give you 1,000 gold coins. How about we get 2,000? Cool. Yada 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 yada. Okay, perfectly. You know, they saved your life, man. Well, you know what? I respect that.
Let's head out.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else to do in this area. Just, like, pick up stuff. So we're just gonna go ahead and go to the sleeping spot. I don't see anything I need on my character as far as, like, items and stuff. I should probably fix my problem in this game where I have way too many spells and I never use my stinking scrolls. I have a bad habit of never using these things. We're going to try to do that. That's kind of why I picked the Scroll Savant, because it would like force me to actually use my stupid scrolls for once.
Tread lightly.
Yada yada yada. What you got? Yada yada yada. Who are you? Blah blah blah. Okay, you got anything useful? Honestly, not a whole lot. Don't have really any cold weapons. I find it funny that you have to come back and pick this thing up later, because it's not like a really, like, crazy item. I don't know, it's kind of funny they just give you this stuff. It's like, oh, by the way, come back and get this stupid one thing here. It would be nice, but I don't have any other, like, spellcasters, so I'm good. I don't need it. This would be nice. This one actually would be useful. We're gonna get that. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's like the one thing I saw that was like, yeah, I need that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much all I need. You get so much sleeping gear stuff that I've never really had to buy it unless I'm like at the Citadel or whatever it's called. Alright, cool. And because Wendowa got all pissy, she's gone. Okay, so what happened to her? Well, I'm pretty sure that's the last time we'll ever see her. So, are we gonna leave him here? Yada yada yada. I like how you just insult the guy for no reason. Alright, so are we gonna go to the maze then? Yada yada yada, yada yada yada. Alright, cool, let's go. I mean, all I did is just flash my sword for like 2 seconds.
Let's head out.
Yeah, it is also useful. I remember that button. Alright, where's the exit here?
Road awaits. Tread lightly.
Alright, now we actually got to the real first dungeon of this game. I can actually enjoy doing the combat now rather than just watching my enemies do all the stuff. If you're not familiar with this combat, best way to explain it is basically imagine fantasy football, but it's actually fantasy. It's not football. So it's kind of a stupid comparison, but it gets the point across. Basically, you have this set plan of like how your target's supposed to go, and you kind of just guide them and nudge them in the right way when they don't do exactly what you want. So basically, you're the angry coach yelling at your stupid players, "Hey, what are you doing? Get over there and do it the correct way like I told you to." And if ever anything goes awry, it's their fault, not your fault. Yada 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 yada. So why don't we have like another squad or something with us? Just us? Because I know we're stubborn. Like, if I saw a relief of Baphomet and it's like, hey, we have an army on the outside, we should totally bring that in. Seems like a reasonable proposition. And I think now I actually have to use stealth for once. Okay.
Save the last one for me.
I was gonna charge with her, but sure, that works. Okay, you go for him. You take out this guy. You should probably charge this guy. And then I should probably do something useful. So go after this guy. Actually, you should... Yeah, see, this is a good moment. I'm just fixing my exact problem here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that worked. Now, because you're basically a glorified tank, I need you to go on the defensive. And collect all that.
I am helpful, am I not?
Honestly, I don't think there's any combat system I could ever not get tired of more than this, because like this thing is just super addicting once you get the whole thing down. The only part that sucks, and thankfully it's not something you see at the beginning of the game, it's something you get in the late game. The stacking debuff thing is honestly one of the most annoying things in this game. I think there's like a mod here, like a bubble mod, that basically does all the setup for you. So you just hit one button, you stack like 20 buffs all at once or something. It sucks that the game requires you to do that, but at the same time, it's also cool that you can kind of do all that stuff.
Together, we stand.
Alright, can you sneak up on him? Probably Camellia should do that. You know, that's actually not a bad thing to have in this area. How long does it last? One minute. Oh. I mean, that would be nice, but we're not going to use that right now. I'll say that maybe for, like, the boss fight.
Let us be careful.
Who's got to check it? There we go.
Get it.
Okay, I thought it was something useful. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, since you could actually use this spell for once. And you could probably use this one. Because you're going to be taking a lot as well. Okay. I should probably actually have him hold this thing. Hold on. Just realized I should give him the arrows that I just bought for him. Yeah, I remember the puzzle. I also remember the bullshit sword puzzle that you have to like do the guessing game on. I remember the solution. I just remember it was a bullshit puzzle.
Enemy near.
The answer's in another room? Oh, okay. You only do it once, right? Wait, you're more tanky than I thought you'd be. That worked. Okay, heal yourself. Yada yada yada. Lockpicks, yep. Yep.
I'm gone.
Okay, if I remember correctly, the way you do this thing is you look at their dexterity stat. So she has pretty much good. If she had more, she could use this. Okay. And then Celia basically should always use this no matter what. Yeah, basically. Okay. There's some really annoying numbers in this game. Like, why does she have 13, not 12 dexterity? It's like for a stupid feat that you need for like her. So they made sure that she could actually use it without having to like no min-maxing stuff.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
You won't survive me.
Like I said, my character is basically a glorified can opener or cantrip opener in this game. At least for until he actually gets like spells like Magic Missile and whatnot to spam. We get so little at the beginning, so it's like it's a bad idea. Oh, you knew him. So, how did the cultists get here? All right. Oh, I forgot.
Let us bide our
I gotta clean up my mess after I use my stupid grease everywhere. There we go.
Not this time. I hope you appreciate this.
Let's head out.
You know, it's funny. I remember playing the first game, Kingsmaker, and I was like, gee, I wonder why they never gave us a druid character to play with. And then I casted the spell Entangle for the first time. I was like, oh my god, why is this spell stupidly large? I was just enamored with the fact that the spell was so big that basically you would basically be stuck in this very slow terrain if you ever used the spell in any map. It was the silliest thing on the planet. And there wasn't a dismiss spell, so you just had to wait out the entire time or walk through it. It's kind of funny, like, they never actually give us a druid character and realize, oh, this kind of sucks. I mean, the druid's a fun class, but, like, that one spell immediately turned me off from the druid from ever using it in that game, which is sad.
Quiet steps. Weapons ready.
Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to open up with my grease instead.
Be careful, everyone.
Or not? Okay. Alright, this is where I run away.
I'll cut you wide open.
Endure this.
Okay, he's not focusing on me. Okay, now I can go back to doing shit. Yeah, that would be a useful one to use. You know what? I'm going to try a persuasion check on him, see if that actually helps with this. I want to save this for the big guy up ahead. Alright, she's fine. Okay. And then... Does she have the arcade bond? Yeah, she's cool. She can get another free heal.
I'm gone.
Right.
We should prepare. Follow my steps.
Okay, I remember this bullshit fight way too familiar coming around the corner. We're not going to challenge the elemental. I've never been able to kill a stupid water elemental ever in this game. Because it's that annoying. Okay, so we have this one, this one.
Everyone counts on me.
I'm going to try my grease strat again. I think it will work. Or not. Oh, cool.
Am I at my limit?
Did you see that?
You can trust me.
I do like they added this one thing you could do. Basically, if you have a bunch of healing items, you could just keep healing randomly, or you could do it until you get fully healed. It's a nice option. Am I still in combat? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know how exactly to kill that thing consistently. It's one of those, like, you gotta be super good at the game, and I'm definitely not in that camp. Okay, use it. Use it. And then use this one. Perfect. Alright, that'll be enough.
I was never good at stealth, but I'll try.
Let us be careful.
Okay. I'm really hoping I can get this stupid grease off this time and it doesn't go foobar.
Watch each other.
Awesome. Okay, now we can kick his ass.
The spirits demand your blood.
The light, take you!
Make every strike count.
Alright, Lan, why don't you take the initiative and kill that guy on the floor? Okay, you're worth it.
Your performance is lacking. You are lacking.
I forget, which one targets him when he's like on the floor better? Touch AC, right? Touch attack, range touch attack. Okay, just making sure. And which button's the inspect button? Why? So, if I remember correctly, this is armored when you do normal stuff. This is when he's on the floor, or when you ignore dexterity. And this one's you're doing touch attacks. Okay, we're doing fine.
We will win this war.
Let us bide our time.
I feel like it's like a drinking game. Every time I forget to do my stupid grease spell remover, and my character falls on the floor like that. Don't do it. But I'm just saying, it'd be a perfect drinking game.
Together we stand.
Okay, so what do I get for rewards? I think I got at least something useful, right? I don't see any cold steel weapons. I could use that. I'm pretty stingy on healing often, but I think I'm going to need to do that real quick because I'm pretty banged up, and I want to save my healing options just a little bit more.
I'm out of sight.
What is that?
No reason to pause.
I hope you appreciate this.
All right, that'll work.
Our duty calls.
Yes. I will help where I can.
Quiet steps. Weapons ready.
Okay. Pause. Kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, definitely want to see if I can start this correctly.
I shall not fail.
Do not fear. Do not wait.
Cool. All right, kick their ass. Stupid inspecting. There we go.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And Celia just fell on the floor. That's great. I remember to actually tell my characters to stop doing stuff like that. It'd be nice.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Oh. He's I should pay attention to the crossbow guy kicking my ass over there.
Did I mess up again?
No, that was unfortunately me.
We should prepare. I've spotted something.
Okay. There's a couple more things I think down here. There's also one more pain in the ass fight, but I gotta heal up first because I am not able to handle this. Perfect. Yada yada yada. Yep, healing, get her spells back, do checks. Yep, perfect. Okay. Is there really a need to just do this? I guess if you just want to get the safe full healing. Is there like an option in the menu that basically makes it where like every time you heal or you rest, it gives you full healing? I guess because it's like on core difficulty, I do have to do it this way.
If I were to bisect you right there, where your human and lizard halves meet, it would look quite ridiculous.
If you did that, then each half would grow into a whole new land, and the two of them would give you a double beating. That's mongrel magic for you. Did we find trouble? No.
Well, that was awkward.
Go for their hearts!
Yada yada yada. Cool. Alright. Okay, now I got all my spells back and we're at full health. Awesome.
Tread lightly.
I wonder, do I have anything that would be useful against it? I think it would have to be like a kineticist or something like that to handle an elemental. That's also another class I never really got the hand around them. I guess they're like basically glorified warriors or like fighter classes, but with like magic stuff. Okay, so what do they have? Pretty low touch AC. Really stupid high. Okay, so we're probably gonna need her buffs and also her debuffs. Okay. So if I get this hopefully correctly, maybe one of them will fall on the floor.
Step on their toes as well?
Nope. Okay.
Into the fray.
Okay, go for the brute.
You won't survive me.
Our duty calls.
And you run the F away.
I'll cut you wide open!
The light. Take you.
Alright, let's try this again. Grease, do not fail me 2 times in a row, please. Cool.
Endure this.
So this is how it feels?
Alright. That's better.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Make every strike count.
You know what? It wouldn't be a bad idea to do this just to help out. Once I killed this guy, then okay, actually, you can go get her up now. She should be safe. And then you can go over here. Okay, you can remove the grease now, and we're good.
The spirits demand your blood.
Sorry. Wait, oh wait, there's the second grease trap. I forgot about the second one. Oops. How many grease traps have I forgotten I've done in this game? I feel like this is like my 5th one in a row.
What's on your mind? I wonder. What do we have here? This one was beyond me. I am helpful, am I not?
Alright, so what did I get as armor? Okay. Is this better than her armor? Technically, no. Four plus 4 is 8. It does have extra AC against undead. That's kind of nice. Eh, sure, why not? It does have an extra arcane chance failure, so like if I really need my spells, I need to make sure I don't use this. Pretty sure this is the, yeah, this is the stupid elemental boss. So how bad is he? Actually, he has not as much as I thought. He's immune to cold damage. You know what? What the hell? Let's try it. I don't think you could trip it, though. Okay, fair enough.
I shall not fail. I'm all ears.
The heartbeat quickens.
Into the fray.
All right. I'm determined to give this at least one try. I don't think it worked. It says cold, which means probably doesn't work on him. Okay. I don't have any other spells I could throw on this in this situation. You could use Bless. I don't think it stacks, though. Maybe this works? It's kind of dangerous to do that. Eh, why not? I don't think we're getting it out of this one.
Am I at my limit?
Yeah, we're kind of screwed. Oh, maybe I could be persuasive.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
This is such a stupid amount of health you have to beat for this guy. It's kind of silly. I guess if you come back after you killed a bunch of enemies and got to level 3, this would be slightly more doable, but Jesus. Okay.
This is not my time yet.
Yeah, we're not getting this one. Well, I was surprised we lasted that long, to be honest. I don't know, maybe if I get a level up, I can maybe try it a little bit better. Now you know why I avoid that fight. I guess I could get the thing really quick. There's like a couple nice things in there. See, people cloud on the whole vanish spell for a bit, but like this is a good room where this vanish spell actually comes in handy. You can actually do the vanish and get out of here and de-aggro the boss. It's actually kind of nice. You know, that's actually one thing I wish this game had more options of, because like there's a lot of ways to like do cool spells into this game. Like not a lot to like say de-escalate an encounter or like pull out and basically like steal a bunch of stuff and get out and like vanish without a trace, something like that. It'd be a nice kind of cool playstyle if that was possible in this game.
Open your heart to me.
The only reason I feel like the game doesn't do that is would make rogues way too useful in this game. At the same time, it would also be a fun playstyle to do.
Follow my steps.
I will help where I can. Magritium Turinos.
Wait, who's overloaded?
Rely on me.
Oh, my party is. Okay.
Let's head out.
What could possibly be taking up so much space? Oh yeah, that will. What's the heaviest things I'm holding here? Yeah, I don't need that. So the nice thing is, like, let's say you wanted like hoard a bunch of the stuff to sell. There's a cheeky thing you can do in this game. It's very easy. So basically, anytime you pick up stuff and drop it, you can also my how long has my character been stuck like that? Oh well, I'll fix it. Alright. Is he working now? Perfect, okay. So like I was saying, nice little trick you could do to kind of make this whole like optimizing your stupid loot runs easier is you could basically drop everything on the floor and you go to like an exit, like a place that you know is right by the vendor, and you can just basically pull all the junk off the floor by there. Makes it a lot easier if you just want to like make sure you get every nook and cranny and sell it for scraps. That's what I always usually do. I think I gotta go around this side.
Lightly.
There it is, okay.
I was never good at stuff, but I'll try.
Okay, this room has a bunch of enemies everywhere. So I'd like to get my formation up a bit. Okay. Can you charge into it?
It should work. Is it flawed? It should work. Is it flawed?
We will win.
Yet another obstacle.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
open.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Attack!
Pain is excruciating.
Together we stand.
Follow my steps.
There, we're good.
They will not expect my strike.
All right, Sela, you go in first.
Save the last one for me.
Take you!
You won't survive me.
All right, Land's blocking this.
Endure this. Make every strike count.
Aim carefully.
It's a good thing the AI is not that smart.
This will leave a bruise. Just sit here. Don't worry about me.
So this is how it feels.
Oh, I stand corrected. Do not shit talk the AI when they're kicking your ass. All right, Lan, could you save my ass here? I kind of made a stupid mistake here. I should have used the grease spell. Well, you might be able to fix this. Nope. Son of a... I forgot to quick save. Well, that's on me. That happens way too much, to be honest. You know, actually, isn't there like a... Hold on, there's something that fixes that, isn't there? I could have sworn there was like a timer on autosave, so you like basically put one every like couple of minutes. No, you can only have autosave slots. Dang. That would be nice if there was an option to like every 5 minutes basically quick save just to make sure. Because then I get apprehensive, it's like, oh, did I quick save or something stupid?
They will not expect my strike.
No reason to punch us.
Let's head out. Quiet steps. Weapons ready.
I don't know how exactly a giant camellia is being stealthy, but at the same time, it's also kind of funny.
They will break against our resolve.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The light. Take you.
Pain is excruciating.
Attack!
So this is how it feels.
No glory without risk.
You can trust me. Open your heart.
Okay, no healing, no healing. Honestly, I don't have enough healing portions to do that, so I might have to do a stupid rest.
Let us be careful.
I hope you appreciate
Tread
this.
lightly.
Alright, which means I gotta run all the way back over here. Because the enemy is very picky about how close you can be when you want to take a nap. I swear, this dialogue feels really weird without context behind what she's really like. Is it stuck? There it goes.
Save the last one for me.
Did you see that?
I'm gone.
Okay, before we handle the room on the right, let's handle the room on the left. That one's a little more difficult.
Weapons ready. Follow my steps. Can't hide from me. Let's head out. Let us be careful.
Alright, cool. Alright, now we have 2 weapons of cold steel, which should be much better. What else? Alright, she already has one, right? Okay, so we got 3 people. Okay, cool.
I'm out of sight. Tread lightly.
Oh, I was gonna... Never mind. Okay, screw tactics, just go for it.
You won't survive me.
Probably should try tripping these guys.
The spirits demand your blood. You are today's sacrifice.
Endure this.
Okay, now I can dispel this.
Make every strike count.
I'm gone.
I was never good at stealth, but I'll try.
Wow, I forgot how long this intro bit thing is. We're only like maybe like halfway through the dungeon if I remember correctly. Wow. I'm gonna try at least get through this one.
Can't hide from me.
Where's the stupid? Thankfully, wait, no, she's gonna normally the AI is pretty good, it won't do this automatically, but this one's not showing that at the moment. Perfect, okay.
Follow my steps.
Pretty sure this is where we first see a cold steel enemy that we need. So we need him to have this on.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And you can tell because if you inspect him... Yep.
You can trust me. The heartbeat quickens.
So what are the negation things? Cold, acid, fire, and immune to electricity. So I'm basically useless in this fight. I don't see anything else I can do. Demoralize them?
Go for their hearts.
Oh, and these things stink cloud everywhere? Oh, that's terrible.
I'll cut you wide open.
Alright, that wasn't too bad.
Forwards. Let's head out.
You know what's funny? I was thinking, oh man, there's like a VR rave thing tonight, and I was half right. Well, here's the thing, I got the dates wrong. I know, apparently I got the whole thing all mixed up today. And then I found out there's another one, so I got kind of what I wanted. But unfortunately I was late because I didn't know there was another one. So I had to join like the kind of like kiddie pool instance. There was like only like 10 people there, so it was like a very chill evening basically.
I hope you appreciate this.
I was never good at
I also kind of lurked in another stream earlier. It was kind of fun. I don't know, he was having his fun time reacting to stupid video stuff, so I did a lot of random stuff tonight.
a bright future.
This is just like one more on top of everything else. Okay, that's a perfect spot to do this. Please don't miss your saving throw.
Another obstacle.
Cool. I really should position it so it should like be in their range, not me, but at the same time I also like to have a little insurance that they don't get close. So the phrase shooting fish in a barrel, is it like shooting a grease pit? Feels like it's the same equivalent. Because man, there's just so much grease pits everywhere in this freaking game.
Tread lightly.
Okay, if I remember correctly, there's like a big lizard or something in there. Yeah, it's only a level 3 lizard. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, why don't you go ahead in there and, Camellia, why don't you just stand back here? Oh, she's blocking the door. God damn it.
The spirits demand your blood. You are today's sacrifice.
As long as we kill this before the lizard gets up, we're good. Okay, close enough.
I am helpful, am I not?
Okay, if I remember correctly, things don't stack here, right? Or they do. Maybe think of D&D logic. I know certain things in D&D don't stack, and here it's like one of these weird cases where things sort of stack. Like if I'm using all of this, and then I throw my stupid mage armor on. That stacks. Okay. And I know if I have the spell shield, that also stacks on top of it. Which means I have basically as much armor class as Camellia here just by literally throwing one spell on.
Follow my steps. I'm out of sight.
I will help where I can.
Be careful, everyone.
Not exactly what I was going for, but sure, that works. Okay. I get rid of the stupid inspect thing.
Go for their hearts.
Alright, why don't you trip up this group over here?
A solid plan.
Well, since you're in range of this, you might as well just do, I don't know, do some kind of touch spell.
Endure this.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Make every strike count.
Attack.
in crimson.
I feel faint.
I'll cut you wide open.
And now we play the rolling dice of who gets to hit who. Imagine if I didn't have the stupid grease spell to make this at least somewhat more bearable.
Our duty calls.
Alright, I'm hoarding too much again because I keep picking up everything in this stinking game.
I am helpful, am I not?
Alright, I can work with that. Pretty sure I'm near the Iomade sword right real here.
I'm out of sight.
How much health does this thing have? We could probably kill it really quick.
Open your heart to me.
That's weird. Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay. Hey, I'll take that bet.
Did we find trouble? No. They did.
The light. Take you.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And I lost that bet. Whoops. Nope, can't ego challenge that one. It was worth trying.
This is not my time yet.
Alright, my character can't die in this universe. Right. Everyone else can die, but except for me. I gotta be near the end of this. There's gotta be like maybe 2 more rooms, I think. And then I have the actual like boss room.
I hope you appreciate this. I heed the voice of the spirits. You can trust me.
Weird. I thought I was like, huh.
They will not expect my
I don't know why I have an extra spell there. It's weird.
Be careful, everyone.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, you 3 attack this one. You keep going here.
Guide my blade. So this is how it feels.
This will leave a bruise.
So this is how it feels.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Sorry, I'm stubborn. I kind of just want to make sure I don't have to do too many resting, but clearly can't handle that. I basically pray to the RNG gods to just give me an easy win. That's basically it.
Ouch! I broke a nail. It must be nice to be a knight like you. You can clip your nails short and not wear any makeup. And no one says a thing.
So what would happen if you didn't wear any makeup? Would the demons refuse to die because you're not looking the part?
Yet another obstacle.
That's a good question. Can you really even wear like long nails while using a rapier? I feel like that'd be kind of like really hard on your hand. Alright, we didn't get actually a full rest because of the stupid interruption, right.
Quiet steps. Weapons ready.
Let us bide our time. Yep. We will win this war.
Alright.
Rely on me.
You go that way.
Save the last one for me.
You go this way.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay, he does have both things on. Good. Just making sure. Alright, you can go charge over here.
It should work. Is it flawed? It should.
Oh, the stupid wheels in the way? Are you kidding me?
It should work. Is it flawed?
Yes, it is.
Demand your blood.
Those crits are killing me right now. Alright, we got to the actual puzzle room. I'm pretty sure there's a note on one of these guys or something. Yada yada yada, yada yada, not seeing it. Alright. Alright. Do I have any notes here that might help me? Let's see. Not it. Let's see. I'm not seeing it so far. Alright, brain's starting to mush, so I need to get this show on the road. So what is the stupid thing again? Yellow, blue, red, yellow. Right.
I am helpful. Am I not?
It's crazy to me that such a useful sword is something you could easily overlook. So what's so special about this stupid sword again? Aren't you a shaman? Isn't like literally this whole your thing? Alright, cool. Pretty sure it's actually not a bad sword even at its most basic phase. So it's basically like a pretty good weapon for her for a while. And it just gets better and better, which is kind of silly. Yeah, this is already better.
I'm gone.
Alright. How many more areas left in here? I think we just gotta kill these stupid elementals here. There's no way I'm getting enough for the level
Follow my steps.
3 unlock for the stupid water one. But I can kill these ones here just the hell of it.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Heartbeat quickens. So this is how it feels.
She'll be fine.
You won't survive me.
There was something else in this room. Maybe I don't have the perception check for it. Okay.
Let's head out.
Alright, that should be everything on this side of the map, right? I'm pretty sure. I can't think of anything I'm forgetting that's important. And I'm pretty sure that's the... Wait, there's this guy over here. I guess we can go kick his ass real quick. And then the next room is the final boss room. Okay, got it.
They will not expect my
No
strength.
reason to pause.
Alright, I'm going to send her first because magic missiles are going to tear her the hell up.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
You are today's sacrifice.
Yes, go on. Endure this.
And my stupid characters are blocking the way again.
Make every strike count. Go on. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
This is how it feels.
This was unexpected.
Alright, cool. Okay, I thought there might have been something useful in there. No. Okay.
Got you back.
I can use the buffs there, so that'd be nice. Okay, so now we rest up, and then we're ready for the final room, I think. Oops. My bad. Sorry, Cat was being kind of a pest. She's fine. Alright, we're finishing this, right? Yeah, we're gonna get this done. Boy, it's been like, what? 9 days we've been in this stupid dungeon and not even one heard from Soul? We just fell asleep.
Let me draw the first blood.
He would do that.
Did you see that?
You know, I'm curious, just for the hell of it, is there actually like a build where you can actually use this stupid bite attack that I get for free? Because I have it. But like, I don't know, is there actually a thing I can actually use that for?
We should prepare. Tread lightly.
Okay, is there anything else I can just throw on the floor that's not important? There we go. Okay. And I gotta go all the way back up there. And then we play the game of buff stacking, the only way to play this game. Okay, so what do I stack?
A bright future awaits
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Throw this on her. Just in case, throw it on her. And then what? Only lasts for 11 seconds? I thought it was a lot longer. Well, so much for that. I guess use it more for like as a cleanser for when someone gets feared. Okay. You have this on. Okay, and then what else can I throw on? Do I have a Shield of Faith spell or something? I have this one, which I guess is not bad. Okay. Wait, protection from law. I guess they are lawful characters. Wait. Aren't they lawful evil? Or aren't they like chaotic evil in this thing? Yeah, I know. Oh, the whole alignment system gets really confusing when you're trying to counter stupid nonsense like that. Alright, finally, story stuff. Be when the munchies hit at 12 o'clock at night. By the way, what time is it? Almost 11. Close enough. And now I gotta fight both of them. Great. Alright.
You won't survive me.
Okay, can you maybe play a buff on her? Be nice. Okay, I'm gonna run away because she's gonna kick my ass in about 5 seconds. She's still attacking me? Okay, good. Alright, Lan, can you go kick Wonderdog's ass? Yeah, why is the game weakening you? Alright, now for the real bullshit fight. This is why I had to pre-stack, because bullshit like this. Best thing I can do is hope I trip his ass. Bad time. Son of a bitch. Oh, now the stupid fear thing. So when that spell, that's why I had the stupid spell. That's why I had it. Now I remember. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, she's dead. And that's why I had the unshakable nonsense because of stupid shit like that. Alright, well, we almost did it.
Open your heart to me.
Okay. You still have that spell, right? So you can fix that. Alright. Can we add more armor class to you? That might be a necessary thing. This would be okay. And then, I don't know. Use this. Perfect. Okay. I'm pretty sure the strat is you just gotta basically blast her down and just hope for the best. Be nice if I could speed through this, but unfortunately I can't. Yada yada yada, angel path. This is where magic missiles will become really handy at this moment. Alright. Run away.
Into the fray.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'm gonna try going away from that group so I can get not targeted down by the stupid things.
Why am I so weak?
How much armor class does she have? Alright, when in doubt, do more grease. Yeah, that was definitely the play. Alright. Hopefully Lan and Camilla can kick this thing's ass real quick. Do more grease. Should be okay. Son of a bitch. Well, it's a good thing I have an extra one of those stinking... Can we just like kill her really quick? That'll work. Nope, I have to kill all these things. That's gonna spite. And the stupid... I forgot how kind of a pain in the ass this fight is.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Wait. Hold on. That's why. He's not using his correct arrows. God damn it. That's why it's not killing. That explains why I can't do damage with him on my stupid sorcerer. So wait, why isn't she doing damage then? I guess she's just really inefficient. Good lord. Alright, take off the defensive thing. Just do it better. Thank you. Well, that could have gone better.
Well, are you going to finish me off? It's not exactly unexpected.
What else are we supposed to do with you? You're not just a traitor, you're a monster. The young ones believed you, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh.
Why are we arguing about this? She's clearly a threat. Just kill her.
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example. I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats.
It's gone. It was just there, and now it's gone. It's gotta be some kind of demonic trickery. You need to have a cleric look at that.
Yeah, where'd that get me?
If she had been marked by the abyss, do you think some nobody priests will be able to help? No, the demons have branded this uplander, and judging by the smell of the blood pouring from her chest, the demons will be able to find her wherever she goes. And they'll find you too, Lan. Better to serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope.
As Eustace Bag would say, blah, blah, blah. Now, like, literally, why do we have this whole conversation? She's clearly still a threat. She's just stalling for time. His entire diatribe could be just simplified by, why don't we just shoot her with an arrow?
Whomever is the strongest.
I thought you were better than that. I thought you were proud of your heritage, but you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little bit stronger than you.
Yeah, she's kind of pathetic.
You're a mongrel. You're a cave slug. You have no understanding of the meaning of family.
Oh, so now you think you know everything about me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself with you.
You know, why are we having this conversation?
You're all bark and no bite. Farewell, Uplander. Next time I won't spare you.
Oh, you missed Lan?
She's gone. But next time, she won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why'd you have to go and... Anyway, there's no point crying over spilt milk. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll bring the chief and the rest. I need to clear...
Don't worry, I didn't miss anything really all that important for conversation stuff. Basically, Wendu just basically says, yeah, who told you how to be a man? And that's basically the whole that's basically the whole exchange that I just missed. Alright, Soulsvac. Yada 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 yada. Yeah, how exactly did you miss a nest down here? Uh-huh. By the way, how's the leg? Cool. We should probably get out of here. Oh, this is for later. Okay. Alright, perfect. Now, nice thing is that, hey, if I need to sell all the stupid stuff on the floor, great. You know, it's a lot of stuff to pick up. And then all I have to do is this. Just go over here to this exit. And then there, my kleptomania is solved. I mean, it kind of works. Probably better if I had like at least 3 people by there and then 1 person over here, but I don't think it would let me do that. I'm pretty sure she's just right here, right? Do you have to do this? No. Is it worth it? I think so, to be honest. I should actually probably keep one of these. No one's going to use that. These things are honestly the best moneymaker in the game. Just literally stack a bunch of these. Every one of them is $100. Might be nice to have one of these just in case I need a club weapon for like some kind of enemy counter. And then, yeah, basically all these can go. Alright, is that everything that I don't need? Awesome. Can I get anything useful? No, sadly, does not look like it. I just have enough for just this. That's basically all I can basically get. Which, honestly, it's not worth it. This might actually be not bad to have as a backup for something. And then, I don't know. That would be nice. I think I'm just gonna get a bunch of these. These are actually really good spells. Okay, perfect. You got all that done. How do I cure these things again? I have to use less restoration. Isn't that like a spell that she gets? I think she has to be at level 2 for it. Lovely. Wait, hold on. There's a... I'm pretty sure I have this in my character. Hold on. Only one. Well, that's gonna suck. Yeah, I got rid of that much ability damage. We're in trouble. No, it's not an affliction. There's a way to heal this.
Follow my steps.
Do you have any of those things? I don't think she does. So I have to basically sleep it off? I'm pretty sure I do have to do that. We'll ignore the fact that this is a stupid place to sleep. Whatever. I can't take that much ability damage. It's just kind of too stupid. Okay, I got rid of most of it. So you don't get rid of all of it, but at least you get some of it gone, which is better than what I had before. Okay, perfect. Not exactly the most epic way of ending this, but I'm kind of tired, and it's almost midnight. I need some snacks. No, I'm not going to eat at Asimar, although I mean, that would be kind of fun. What do you think it would taste like? Sorry, stupid morbid thought at the middle of the evening.